Okay. I think that's working okay. Hopefully everything's working okay. I think. Can I somehow put chat behind this window, behind everything that I need? Yeah. I don't know. Put that there. And put my that there. Hope that's working. Checking something. There. Hope it's working fine. There you go. Couldn't hear anything on the other thing, so. Alrighty. Alright, that seems to be working. Switch this chat to live chat. Okay, there we go. That's better. Sorry about that. I'm not entirely sure how this works with Trovo and YouTube. Let's just do this. Okay, there we go. Alright. Hi, short stream, about an hour. Hopefully just about an hour, and then I'm going to be back on Twitch after that. Hi. My name is Swimmergana, and I'm here with a language learning stream, a Languageholics Langonymous stream. I'm a recovering languageholic, trying to learn languages the healthy way. And in Dutch, in het Nederlands, hoi, ik heet Swimmergana, en ik ben hier om talen te leren. Vandaag leer ik Russisch. Today I'm learning Russian, and I'm learning Russian on LingoDeer. Hopefully my desktop audio is captured right. Let's see. So far with the Russian course in LingoDeer, I'm at 37.3% done. The Russian 1, they have a Russian 2 course now as well, which is cool. And yes, you do need to have a membership to LingoDeer to use the web version of it. So I did past tense. Past tense is pretty easy in Russian. It's past tense too. And I'm going to be here for an hour, I think. Learning tips. I should really test the audio somehow. I don't know where to test the audio. Hopefully it's fine. We'll find out. Past tense too. Subject pronouns, plural. We've got a singular subject pronouns. Here are the plural ones. Мы, вы, они, они. Yes, capitalized. Oh, it's capitalized when it's formal. Capitalized вы is the formal you. More verbs in the past tense. The conjugation of action verbs in the past tense follows the same patterns as weeks. Okay. Hey, Gia! LingoDeer has a tree now. Yeah, does it look like more like a tree to you? They didn't change it very much, though. How are you tonight? Can I put this... I don't think Restream has a mobile app. I want to put the chat on here somehow. I'm also on Trovo. I'm also on Trovo right now. Let me see if I can... Let's see if I can share the Trovo link. Oh, whatever. I need to share the Trovo link in the Discord. So this is the second comment I've ever left on my new YouTube channel. That's cute. Maybe I can... Can I see my YouTube live in YouTube Studio? No. Yeah, I'm thinking, that I'm gonna try and do off and on, I don't know how often, streams on live language streams on YouTube and Trovo at the same time, because I can multi-stream YouTube and Trovo. Let me see. No, I can't see it on there. I think I have to open up my own YouTube and go there. Live chat. Yeah, I think I have to open up my own YouTube and go there. And probably same with like Trovo. I wish Restream had a mobile app though. I really do. I don't know how to like Restream has a nice little like chat thing, but I can't like pull up. Second comment, I am honored, Gia. I am honored. Because I still stream my language stuff using my Linux machine, and the OBS Studio version on the Linux that I have doesn't like have a chat box for like Twitch or anything. I don't know if it would for here. How are you today? Привет, как дела? How is the Danish and how is the Polish? Why aren't you studying Polish anymore? I thought you were studying Polish for a while. My nose is wet for some reason. More conjugation of action verbs in the past tense follows the same patterns as wait. Let me know if my microphone's too loud. It shouldn't be. Yeah, Gia, I should add you. Can I do that on here? I should add you as an approved user. If you want to be an approved user, I can add you as an approved user. Masculine singular, replace T with the L. More verbs than last. Conjugation of action verbs. What action verb is this? Do, drink, and watch. Repeat. Okay, replace it with L for masculine singular. The neuter singular, replace it with that. A feminine singular with that. And the plural with that. That's actually pretty easy for past tense. Gendered past tense, though, isn't it funny? And maybe I need to move my, see if I can just move this over a little bit. So you know what? I don't need to leave my OBS in front of me. I'll leave it there so I can check the stream manager. And in fact, here I can hide. I don't need to see the preview of my stream manager. It looks fine. If I do that, I can kind of see the chat. And if I do this, maybe I can see. Oh, maybe there we go. Now I can see the chat in my restream. I don't know why I have this bouncing problem with language. I keep jumping between them, and I'd be honored if okay, I'll figure out how to do that afterwards. It's just the same as your Twitch name, right? Giammonium. Yes, Russian has gendered verbs in the past tense. What a concept. I think Hindi does that too. Hindi probably does, because it's similar to Sanskrit, and I think Sanskrit is gendered through all the tenses. I'm not sure. I briefly looked at Sanskrit. I have a book on. I have Teach Yourself Sanskrit. I haven't finished reading it. To be fair, I didn't spend enough time getting a good grasp of the basics to keep moving forward with Teach Yourself Sanskrit. And plus, like, I'm still not used to reading Devanagari script, so I need to go back to that at some point. I will, though, because I've been doing the letters, the writing the letters lessons on Duolingo, so I will go back and do, like, I'll do the Hindi letters. It's not letters. You're probably right about that, about Hindi. I like bouncing languages. I mean, that's the whole point of being languageholic, right? I'm not the only languageholic here. Okay, attention. The verb yes, yeast, yes. I think it's yes. To eat has irregular conjugation patterns in the past tense. Oh, il, yilo, yila, yila. These two sound the same, I bet. And yili. That's the past tense. To say eat. So I would say yeah, yella. Let's see if I got that right. Yeah, yella. I ate.
Я ела.
Yeah, yella. Yes, I ate. Yeah, yella lasagna. Okay, let's actually learn something in the next, what do I have, 40, well, I just started, I don't know. I'm trying to make this an hour stream. Do you think Polish is harder than Russian? I want to join Languageholics Langonymous too. I don't just want to appreciate language, but actually learn something. You are a member of Languageholics Langonymous, Gia. Maybe I guess I should create a sub-channel. Maybe I should create a sub-channel in the Citadel Discord, because it's supposed to be about languages and culture. Didn't know how to, like, set up different channels for different cultures, so I set it up by language, but I don't know. I think that Discord will blow up with too many channels, though, if I'm not careful, because I think you can only have a maximum of 100 channels in a Discord, and like 50, but I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, to have is this one.
Есть.
That also means to have. This is to drink. Смотреть. That's to. Смотреть. I don't know what that means. Sorry, was this loud?
Смотреть.
She's loud. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
Смотреть.
Yes, she's loud. I keep forgetting. This is gonna be louder than. I usually keep the desktop audio at the same percentage in my OBS just to maintain consistency. But I have to reduce this audio. How's that?
Любить.
Любить, to love.
Любить.
Is that better?
Смотреть. Пить.
Pete.
Есть.
Yes. To have. I guess this is my first Languageholics Langonymous meeting. Indeed. Well, no, weren't you on my last? You were there in my last stream on Twitch, like a week and a half ago. I don't think Polish is harder than Russian. First, the script, and two, the use of copula, unlike Russian. You think using the copula is easier? Copula, copula. The audio is really good, if I'm being honest. Okay. To drink. Pete.
Пить.
Pete. I struggle with OBS. It's so finicky.
Николай ел.
Nikolai yell. Nikolai ate.
Николай ел.
We're learning. Yell.
Он пил молоко.
On pil molko. He drank milk. On pil molko. Ivan, did you drink coffee? Ivan, tea. Drink. Pil. I don't think that's. Did you drink coffee? Ivan, you drank coffee?
Иван Ты пил кофе?
Yvonne, ты пил кофе? I guess this is my first Languageholics Langonymous meeting on YouTube. It is, well, yeah, it's the first official Languageholics Langonymous meeting on YouTube and Trovo. And Trovo. I'm also on Trovo. Do you have my Trovo thing? Here. No, that's the wrong thing. Here's the, I think my Trovo is, let me just take a look. Trovo.live. That's my Trovo. And for anybody watching on Trovo, my YouTube is pretty much just, you know, okay, that works. Okay, next lesson. I feel like Polish pronunciation is harder than Russian. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way. Maybe because it's using Latin script and not Cyrillic.
Позавчера он не пил кофе.
Позавчера он не пил кофе.
Позавчера он не пил кофе.
Coffee. He didn't drink coffee the day before yesterday. You know, so many languages have a word for the day before yesterday and the day after tomorrow. And English, I think, lost it. I don't know if English ever really had one. In Old English, maybe. I don't know why we don't have one. Yesterday he ate an egg. Вчера он ел яйцо.
Вчера он ел яйцо.
Вчера он ел яйцо. Вчера он ел яйцо. Hi Rachel, how's it going? Are you on Trovo? I see. Hey, wait. Is that actually a Trovo emote? Oh my god, that is a Trovo emote. That's hilarious. How's it going today, Rachel? Yes, this is the first official Languageholics Langonymous stream on Trovo. Agia is on the YouTube channel right now instead. Good. I'm good. I'm going to do this for about an hour and then switch back over to Twitch.
Вчера он ел яйцо.
Он ел яйцо. So the good thing is I can multi-stream to YouTube and Trovo because I don't have any exclusivity with either YouTube or Trovo. Polish does fit the Cyrillic alphabet well, if I recall correctly. So why don't they use it, or did they used to use Polish? Did Polish used to use the Cyrillic alphabet? Trovo. Yes, Trovo. Apparently Trovo's a place in Italy, I think. How's life treating you, Rachel? How's work going? How's your book talk going? I saw you've been doing your book stuff. Что он пил? What did he eat? Что он ел?
Что он ел?
YouTube is behind for you, Lal? Maybe refresh it. I don't know, it's weird. I get like a very like either restreams behind. Like if I actually had restream be behind the YouTube when I refresh it. But that's probably because I'm refreshing it. It's been going good. The idea of two separate chats is so jarring. It's been going good. I'm sorry. Yeah, but Restream.io is really nice because I can see both chats in one chat on Restream, and then I can just select which chat I'm typing to. So it's actually pretty cool, and I'm using the free version of Restream. I think I'm just gonna stick mainly to book talk and stream when a game I'm interested in is released. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. It's really hard. I think Twitch is just so focused on games, they make it really hard to stream anything else that you would like to stream, and so it's annoying. I think it's because Poland. Hey Rachel, you're on YouTube as well. I think it's because Poland is a Catholic nation, so they use the same script they read their Bible in. Okay, interesting. Oh, hello Rachel. I don't have time to stream consistently. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, when's the last time Nate has streamed? Honestly, Nate has taken on extra work right now, which is why it's been like really, really hard for him lately. I think he's just really determined to try and get another house, a real place to live in, with better internet access and better facilities. Yeah, I've had to do more work. Yeah, that's fair. I understand what it's like. I used to be totally exhausted after work. I managed to go to Taekwondo, but I used to go, depending on the schedule, I used to go straight to Taekwondo right after work and just train for 3 hours and then go home, eat dinner, and crash. And sometimes, to be honest, I ate my dinner while I was having a bath. because I was just so tired and needed to eat. Been looking into how this is too. Wouldn't it be 2023 without doing new things constantly? I'm still trying to figure out the new things besides Jotobo. Movie and film. Film.
Фильм. Фильм.
Film.
Письмо. Газета. Фото. Фильм.
Oh, Folta.
Фото.
Folta. Folta. The reduced vowel.
Фильм.
Film. Yes, what's the new things you guys have been up to? I know Rachel's been doing book talk. What about you, Gia? I know you've been posting pictures. You've been posting pictures of the stuff you've been cooking. That's good. You should do a cooking stream, Gia. Did you keep your food dry? What? Are you asking me? To watch.
Смотреть.
That's actually to read in this context, but why is that to watch here? So you can use this word to say you're reading a book, but it also means to watch, probably like they should have used a picture of a television. I've been making up random recipes too. That's cool. I was thinking I should maybe I should make a lasagna, make a lasagna stream. Maybe I should do a lasagna stream because Nate just found a nice lasagna here that actually has bechamel sauce, and we used to get a really, really nice lasagna in Toronto from Loblaws, and just bake it in the oven. It had bechamel sauce. This one comes really close to that. It's not quite as good, but it comes close. When you ate in the... Not shower, bath! Unless I completely... No, bath! Like, I'd sit in the bath and eat. And then put the food away and then finish my bath. I guess you need to watch in order to read. My book is at 40,000 words, by the way. Are you aiming for 50,000 words? Rachel is writing a book, Gia. Good job, Rachel.
Фильм?
Congratulations. I mean, Nano Raimo is 50,000 at least is considered a novel. 60, you're aiming for 60 to 70,000? I am hungry. I want some lasagna. Lasagna. You spell lasagna. Кто смотрит film? Who watched a movie?
Кто смотрел фильм?
Кто смотрел film?
Кто смотрел фильм?
Film.
Фильм. Фильм.
Film. Film. That I almost sounds like the I in a French word for boy. Fils. Film.
Что смотрел фильм?
Okay. Ivan just watched a movie. Ivan только что. Только что means just, like having just done something. Just now. Ivan только что. Смотрел фильм.
Иван только что смотрел фильм.
Смотрел фильм. Смотрел фильм. Фильм. Смотрел фильм. Wow, that's a dedication, 50,000 words, like Warhammer 40k, but 50k. Nate has actually written, I think, 4 books, actually, yeah. And he had a short story published in some horror fiction magazine way back. Unfortunately, it was like a really indie horror magazine, but he had it published, and he got basically an honorary mention for his description of we were something like, he wrote something like we were the hole in a donut of dead bodies. Nate's actually a really good writer. I think Nate is really a really great writer, and he does come up with some really interesting ways of describing things. But I think sometimes there's a running joke. There's a running joke between between me and his family, and I don't think so, because I know Nate very well. His family thinks he's a robot, like he has no emotions or something. He does have emotions. He just keeps it very close to his chest. But I think sometimes with Nate, though, he has interesting story ideas and he writes interesting stuff. The problem is maybe sometimes he needs to inject a little bit more emotion into his writing so people actually can connect with the characters more. But otherwise, he's written some interesting stuff. But that short story was a really good one. It was really interesting. Because the fantasy sci-fi genre has a higher average word count, but also I'm not going to fit everything in less. Yeah, that's fair. And yeah, that's probably true. I mean, considering Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. I really have to get back to book... I really have to get back to book 12 and finish that. I'm about halfway through, I think. But it's been years. I put it off because I just hadn't been in the mood to read and things got really busy. It's only book 1 of 3, by the way. Oh, right. French is compulsory in Canada, right? Yes. Up until grade 9. At least 3 years. Like grade 4. Sorry, not 3 years. Sorry. It's grade 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 years. 5 years of French. Don't forget Brandon Sanders. He did write the last 3. He did write the last 3 Wheel of Time novels, Rachel. You know that, right? He took over when Robert Jordan died. So book 12 is a mix of Robert Jordan and Brandon Sanders. I haven't actually read Brandon Sanderson otherwise.
Иван только что смотрел фильм.
I believe it's on my Goodreads to read list. So what books did you buy recently? I enjoy your company, all of you. You guys do what you do very well. Yeah, that is so nice. What did Yvonne just watch? But he released like 7, 8 books last year all over like 6, 7. And Brandon Sanderson? I guess that's not surprising. What did Yvonne just watch? Что Иван только что смотрел? Смотрел.
Что Иван только что смотрел?
Смотрел. Sorry, смотрел. Что Иван только что смотрел?
Смотреть.
Смотреть. I've got the start of the Mistborn series. I need to read them. Yeah, that is one. I think that's the one. Is that the one Nate actually likes? Because I think there was one series by Brandon Sanderson that Nate didn't really like. I don't know if it was Mistborn or if it was something else.
Смотреть.
But I have to ask him again. I think so. Yeah, I think he mentioned it before. Plus, I think somebody else recommended Mistborn to me. I think... Actually, DJD... I don't know. DJD is... he does actually stream on Twitch. He is a streamer on Twitch, but I actually met him years ago on Twitter. That's how I found his Twitch. Or he found me, actually, because I didn't know he was on Twitch. He found me. I was like, oh, hey, this name looks familiar. Yeah, I found him on Twitter years ago because of Wheel of Time and A Song of Ice and Fire. And so I think I have him on my Goodreads as well. He might have recommended Mistborn as well. Film. Film.
Film.
Film. Film. Does she say the L?
Film.
Film.
Пить.
Pete. Pete. Pete is to drink. I've almost finished book 5 of this year. Good job, Rachel. So have yes. To be fair though, when you're reading long books, there's only like so many you can read in a year, unless you're Nate. I'm pretty sure Nate reads at least 3 times as fast as I do. Let's put it this way. I don't know if you know of Mists of Avalon by Marion Zimmer Bradley. Mists of Avalon is... How big is that book? By words. Avalon is... try to word count. Do they show word count on the Wikipedia page? Or do I have to go to like Goodreads for that? Well, it's 876 pages, but there should be a word count somewhere. Nate finished this one in one night. Less than one night, really. Does it have word count? Anyways, I was busy with Taekwondo working too, so like I finished that a few weeks later or something, but he finished it in one night after I talked to him about it. Average book length I've read this year is about 450 pages. Wow, I'm using the teacher strikes to read loads. Wait, the teachers went on strike so you get to read? I've literally sat there and sat there playing a game all night and then turn around and Nate's done like 3 different books. Like, I don't know. Most of the time they're more than 500 pages, so he's done. Like, and that's actually why Nate looks for long books to read, because he reads so fast. If he reads anything less than 500 pages, he'll just be bored. Like, he'll be done already. So he's bored. And so I went, yeah, so you went on strike. So we have mass strikes in the UK. Oh, really? So are you working right now or no? Are you on strike? Yesterday he ate an egg. Chera on yel itso. Chera on yel itso.
Вчера он ел яйцо.
Chera on yel itso. We'll actually finish this lesson within the hour. Strike day 1 was yesterday for teachers. Oh, yeah, fun. The next is March 1st. Ouch. Wait, what? Wait, are you guys like just striking like one day at a time, or? I'm trying to understand this. At one point I did see years ago. I did see the stats for like Canada versus the U.S. in terms of strikes, and overall Canada has, in terms of number, which we consider a strike, has less strikes than the U.S. But Canada had more strike days than the U.S. So a strike would just last long. So we'd have like one huge strike and it'd last for months. Then March 15th is spreading out depending on region. Firefighters are striking for the first time, and like, that's hilarious. So is this is possibly just after effects of Brexit? Maybe? He drank milk. on peeled moleko. On peeled moleko. Он пил молоко.
Он пил молоко.
Он пил молоко. Partially. I mean, it could also just be building up, yeah. I mean, there's always more than one reason for something. Ivan just watched a movie. Ivan только что смотрел фильм. Иван только что смотрел фильм.
Иван только что смотрел фильм.
So, you know, I started learning Russian because I really liked the Russian language. I liked Russian initially, so I started learning Russian years ago with Teach Yourself Russian. And then I found Sergei Lazarev's songs, and now I just really love Russian. What can you do? Okay, he's my favorite male singer right now. And I think I found my favorite female singer right now. Probably I would say is the singer from Cantonese. I don't know if you guys can see this on stream or not. Can you guys see my? Yeah, you guys can see. Cantonese. Cantonese music. Yeah, this band is actually, she's probably like my favorite female singer right now. Michelle, I guess her name's Michelle Joy. I'm really enjoying their stuff. That's all I have to say. Ivan, did you drink coffee? Ivan, tea?
Ты пил
Coffee.
Иван, ты пил кофе?
Coffee. Ivan, tea, pil, coffee. Yeah, okay, this is a reduced vowel. This is the full vowel, that's a reduced vowel. So it's not coffee, it's coffee. Okay. Nikolai ate. Nikolai
ел.
yell.
Николай ел.
Oh, that's just like yell. English, yell. Nikolai yell. What did Ivan just watch? What? Что Иван только что смотрел? Kitty cat.
Что Иван только что смотрел?
What's going on, cat? Kittens? What you up to? Is this in your way now? Is this in your way, kitty? Hi, Kissman. Here, I'll move it this way. What are you doing? My cats are running around like crazy. Please excuse them. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at my stream in YouTube Studio and it's lagged. So I'm sorry if you guys are lagged. I'm not sure what I can do about it. Stream is healthy at least. It seems healthy enough. Okay, film. Gia, are you gonna get... Gia, I think you should save up for Diablo 4. If you're still there, Gia. I don't know if you're still there.
Фильм.
Rachel, we've been playing a lot of Diablo 3 lately. Nate and I, at least.
Пить.
It's too fun.
Есть.
Смотреть.
Смотреть.
So not смотреть. Again, reduced vowel. Stress is here, so the O is reduced. Смотреть. Not смотреть. 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 Nice. Nikolai ate. Nikolai. Okay, I gotta type Nikolai. Nikolai. Yeah.
Николай ел.
Yeah, that was a nice, easy one they gave me. You don't have Diablo, do you? There was a nice sale for Diablo 3 and Diablo 2 a little while back.
Николай ел.
Ivan just watched a movie. Ivan Toka Что Смотрел typing wrong thing. Film. I might have missed something here, I'm not sure. Yes, Kia? It was once my position to overlook Diablo, but after you and GB played it, I might reconsider. We're having fun. I mean, overall, I think Diablo has an interesting universe and story. Like, for the kind of game that it is, which is really mostly about smashing things and collecting loot, it's a pretty good game in terms of story, at least, because the universe is interesting and it does have a decent story. It's not I don't think it's a superficial story. It's not a super deep story like you might get with Final Fantasy, but it's also not a superficial story, at least. So it's kind of fun. It's got its moments. And the new game, Diablo 3, has some really good cinematics, which are really, really nice, fun to watch. Of course, Mike started playing with us, and then when he started playing, he left his auto skip cutscenes on. So when he played Diablo 3 with other people, you share the story. So he might have the skip auto cutscenes on it. I skipped the cutscenes, and me and Jimmy were like, what's going on? Because we hadn't seen the cutscenes before, and we were like, Jimmy was like, I thought the game was broken. It's all right. It's just one of those things I think we're discovering now with Diablo 3 whenever we're playing, and there's actually like a story, anything related to the story, like the dialogue with the story or a cutscene with the story, you can't touch anything because you'll skip it for everybody else. It's fine. And I'm pretty sure I was like watching a cutscene, and I went and alt-tab to check OBS Studio, and it skipped the cutscene. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Totally skipped it on me. It's fine. I'm doing a solo playthrough for myself. One of the German streamers I watch is always playing Diablo 3. I wanted to play Diablo for years, actually, because I played Sacred. Funny, speaking of German, Sacred and Sacred 2 was made by Ascaron, which was a German game developer, and that one was pretty fun. So when I was playing Sacred and Sacred 2, the recommendation was to play Diablo because they're very, like, Sacred was basically German version of Diablo, I'd say. With probably more science, but it's more science fiction to it. Oh, I did check. Yeah, there's that. See, I knew it. I got one wrong. No. Ivan. Только что смотрел film. There we go. Okay. How long is the stream then? Let me check. Okay. I can just check my OBS. Should I start another lesson? Because if I start another lesson, I might go past the time. How long has this been? I still have like 10 more minutes. Okay, I'll start the next lesson and see if I can finish it faster. To do. Делать. Read.
Смотреть.
Читать. This is watch. That's to read. Читать.
Читать.
Читать. Читать.
Юлия читала письмо.
Юлия читала письмо.
Юлия читала письмо.
Юлия read a letter.
Что она только что делала?
Что она
Что она только что делала?
только что делала? Делала. I should ask him about sacred. This is more old, but that genre is way out of my depth. I'm not familiar with that genre. What genre is it? It's just action adventure, right? I'm sure you can handle it, Gail.
Упражнение.
Упражнение. That's a long word for exercise.
Упражнение.
I just it took me a while to realize this was like images of figures doing various exercise. Упражнение. That's going to take a while to remember. Упражнение. Ира. Did you read the letter? Ира. T. Читала. I think Ира is a girl.
Ира, ты читала письмо?
Yeah. Ира, ты читала письмо. She just did exercises. Она только что делала.
Она только что делала упражнение.
Она только что делала.
Она только что делала упражнение.
Делала. She said делала.
Делала.
Она только что делала. Она только что делала. Why with the L's? Делала упражнение. Делала.
Она только что делала упражнение.
Делала упражнение. Russian is my love, but at the same time I'm like, wait, how do you делала упражнение. Continue. Она еще. She also read a newspaper. Она еще читала.
Она еще читала газету.
Она еще
читала газету.
Она еще читала газету.
Она еще читала газету.
Okay. Healthy language learning, okay?
Она еще читала газету.
Lots of alternating and recurring L's in the past tense. How appropriate for an LLB. Делала, читала. I think I'm gliding that L too much. Читала. I'm doing le instead of la.
Она еще читала газету.
Она еще
читала газету.
Она еще читала.
Она еще читала газету.
Читала, читала газету. Ivan read the newspaper. Natasha read the letter. Ivan читал газету, а Natasha читала письмо.
Иван читал газету, а Наташа читала письмо.
Писать. Katya, T. Pisa. Katya, did you write a letter? Katya. I'm guessing is female. I'm not sure. I think so. Kata, ti pisala pismo. Like, this is totally masculine versus feminine.
Катя, ты писала письмо?
I, feminine, didn't write it. Я не писала.
Я не писала.
Я не писала.
Писать.
Писать. Is to write. Exercise. Упражнение. Упражнение.
Упражнение.
Упражнение. Упражнение. Okay.
Читать.
Yes, this is an LL meeting. Oh dear. That's good though. That's good. I should really just create a channel in the Discord for that, in the Citadel Discord for that.
Читать.
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 To do. Делать. Next. Yulia read a letter. Yulia читала письмо.
Юлия читала письмо.
The cats went crazy for a few. I don't know why. No, they're running around out here. She also read a newspaper.
Она.
Also.
Еще. Читала.
Газету.
Она еще читала газету.
Ivan read the newspaper and Natasha read the letter. Ivan читал газету, а Natasha читала письмо.
Иван читал газету, а Наташа читала письмо. Иван читал газету, а Наташа читала письмо.
So I have Starbucks left over from yesterday. This is a matcha frappuccino. Or is it a latte? Oh, sorry, it's not. It's a matcha latte. They didn't have a matcha frappuccino.
Катя,
Ти?
ты
Right. Писала письмо.
письмо. Катя, ты писала письмо?
Ira, did you read the letter? Ira, T. Read the letter. T. Читала письмо. Ира, ти читала письмо?
Ира, ты читала письмо?
She just did exercises. Она только что упражнение.
Она только что делала упражнение.
Just
Она
did.
только что делала упражнение.
This is the noun. Она только что делала.
Она только что делала упражнение.
There we go again with the L's. Делала. Она только что делала. Она только что делала упражнение.
Она только что делала упражнение.
Писать. To write.
Писать,
Читать.
читать,
Делать.
делать,
Упражнение.
упражнение.
She just did exercises. Она еще делала. Она еще только что. No. Она только что. Она только что делала упражнения. Упражнение. Check the last one. Frage. Yeah, frage. I think I got it right. Okay. Yay!
Она только что делала упражнение.
Она только что делала упражнения. One more. Katya, did you write a letter? Yeah. Did you write a letter? T? Right. Pisala? Katya, T? Pisala? Pismo.
Катя, ты писала письмо?
Yay! Okay, yay! Is that an hour? It's about an hour. So I have one more, but you know what? Maybe it's about an hour. I'm going to switch over to Twitch. I know I'm going to be late for the Twitch stream. Let's see, what's the time on this? Yeah, it's an hour, exactly an hour. Alright, so I'm going to continue this on later on Twitch. I gotta switch over. Alright, that's it for this language learning stream on Trovo and YouTube. I hope you guys all enjoyed. 40.3% done Russian. So I'm gonna say bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching. Bedankt voor het kijken. Thanks for watching. Bedankt voor het kijken. Tot later. Well, tot straks. Whoever's there, it's normally on my Twitch channel. See you soon. And tot later. See you later. You can't see me waving anymore. I think, because I switched it. Did I switch it? Yeah. No, I didn't. See ya later. Give me a few. I switch over to Twitch.